Hi guys, welcome to daily chat analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty for 15th of September. We have taken our parameters of CPR and pivot points. So let's start with Nifty. Um, Guys, we all know when market started, it actually gave a gap up for Nifty, and the buying pressure was so much that actually the first candle itself broke the entire CPR here. If you can see, it actually broke the entire CPR, giving us a signal that it will be a sign of a bullish day. Moreover, I told you we have to consider the thickness also for CPR, which was also in our favor. So there was a good indication that market will go in uptrend, and the same actually happened. But I did not take my first trade here instantly. I actually waited for the first resistance to break, this R1. So once it is broken, I took my trade here, and this was a good decision to take a trade, and then you can actually trail your trade and stop loss. Actually, market went till R3 today. Was a good day. Let's see what Bank Nifty did. Same pattern, guys. Market actually, the CPR for Bank Nifty was um, giving more resistance. Actually, market tried to go up but came down. However, it took support on support 1, and there was a virgin CPR also here. So there was a double support which came, and market took a reversal and was able to break the CPR, and market went up. Two trades easily you would have taken here. One trade is this one. When market took reversal here, you would have taken one trade easily, keeping a stop loss somewhere here. And then the other trade, I told you in the CPR we don't trade. Somewhere here you would have taken another trade and kept your stop loss somewhere here. Market came down till here but took support and went up again. So this is one trade you would have taken, the other trade you would have taken here. So 1, 2 and 3 trades somewhere here. 3 trades, good enough. So it was pretty much good market, guys, bullish. Market can turn anywhere, but with your setup and parameters and your indicators, you can actually give a probability gauge and take trades accordingly. Today was the same day. Yesterday I could not do my EOD. I did not trade yesterday. I had some personal reasons. I want to touch on that thing also. Let me take out yesterday's chart first. This was yesterday's chart. If I would have taken this trade, I would have, I'll tell you what trade I would have taken. So we are actually talking about 14th of September now. 15th is done. 14th of September. Let me take it out. Guys, 14th of September, if we talk about Nifty, market actually started with a huge gap up. Here, just a second. Market actually opened with a huge gap up here. Market actually opened with a huge gap up, and it went up, so giving us a buy signal. However, if I was in this situation, I would have not taken a buy signal. I would have waited. The reason is this: I'm showing you now 30 minutes Nifty chart. See, guys, whenever such big gap up, market open with a gap up. See, I'll show you Nifty. Whenever market opens with such a gap up, there is a high probability that it will come down to fill this gap. There is a high probability that the market will come down. I'll show you Nifty 30 minutes. There is a high probability that market will come down. So actually, I actually waited. If this candle, the first candle, this is 30 minutes nifty, if this first candle would have broken and this R1 support would have broken, I would have taken a long position. However, after giving such a big gap up, it is bound to come back and fill this gap, giving us an indication that market will come down. There will be a U-turn for the market, and the same thing happened. If you see Nifty 50 chart for 14th, it actually came down and filled the gap here. So instead of taking long position, one can take, once the rejection happened somewhere here, this rejection happened on the first candle itself, you would have taken a short position here and kept stop loss somewhere here, would have given good profit. Same thing for Bank Nifty also, went up, came down. So this stoppage was not because of Bank Nifty, this stoppage was because of Nifty faced resistance 1 resistance, so it came down. Bank Nifty also, it gave this gap up, and this gap was filled by this candle. If you can mark the line, this gap was filled. So a lot of people must have got trapped. I was talking to someone, he actually told me a lot of people got trapped this day. I had some personal work, so could not trade on this day. Market always look for money. Please understand this. And wherever it gets the possibility, it will create and it will take. A lot of people would have taken a buy position here and got trapped. Knowledge, guys, knowledge. If you know your setup, you can play your cards well. Anyways, that's it for today's EOD. By the way, day before yesterday, I showed you one position, 4 positions. Coal India, Hindalco, Wincrop and JSW. Today actually I closed all the positions. These are the positions I closed today. So I invested somewhere around 2.5 and I got a return of somewhere around 11% on this trade. Made somewhere around 27,000 rupees profit. See guys, the reason market was damn good and it was giving all bullish signs. I exited from these trades. There are 2 points actually why I exited. I'll show you. I could be wrong. Market is a probability 50-50, but I do rule-based trading. If my factors are not supporting, I will not get into it. If my factors are fair enough, I'll just exit. Anyways, I actually took my target. I reached my target. This was one of the reasons. And the second reason was Nifty 30 minutes chart. If you see this Nifty 30 minutes chart, market started going up, and see the last 3 candles it has made. The last 3 candles Nifty has made, it was trying to break this resistance 2. I told you a lot of times markets stay between resistance 2 to resistance support 2. It goes till resistance 3 also. However, we are talking about support 30 minutes time frame, and these 3 candles were not able to break the resistance 2. Maybe tomorrow it will break and it will give another bullish sign, but my targets were done and I saw these candles, so actually I exited from all my positions. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. I don't want to take any prediction. Whenever the market will open, it will tell us. So guys, thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel.